It is the second day of November. Good morning. This is Mervyn Hanley at THG Network with THG News Today. THG News Today is powered by Carl & Sons on St. Maarten. Let us hear from our sponsor. Carl & Sons have been serving the people of St. Maarten for over 40 years. And the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Carl & Sons for simply the best. There are two locations, Colbay and on the Punfill. In Colbay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Punfill, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Carl & Sons. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Colbay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Carl & Sons Bakery. We are here to serve you. Mid-afternoon yesterday, Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, shared with the people of St. Kitts and Nevis news about his tourism minister. It reads as follows. My fellow citizens and residents, I wish to inform the public of the current health status of our esteemed Minister of Tourism, Civil Aviation, International Transport, Employment and Labour and Urban Development, the Honourable Marsha Henderson. Last night, the minister underwent emergency surgery, and I am relieved to report that the procedure was successful. At this time, I would like to express my well wishes and to convey the collective prayers of our government and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis for her swift and complete recovery. The minister has been a dedicated public servant and a driving force behind the development and progress of our nation. Her health and well-being are of utmost importance to us all. While Minister Henderson is in the process of recuperation, I kindly request that we respect her privacy and that of her family during this period. We understand the concern and the care our citizens have for her, but it is crucial that she be allowed the time and space to heal without unnecessary intrusion. We are fortunate to have a strong and capable team in place, and the work of the ministries she holds will continue smoothly in her absence. I have full confidence in the competence of our colleagues and the dedication of our public servants to ensure that the vital functions continue without disruption. I encourage everyone to keep the Honourable Marsha Henderson in your thoughts and prayers as she embarks on her journey to recovery. Our collective support and well wishes will undoubtedly contribute to her healing and her return to her duties with renewed strength. A statement from the Honourable Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Dr. Terence Drew. And we here at THG News Today, we wish the Honourable Marsha Henderson a speedy recovery. Here it is that the Honourable Marsha Henderson is hospitalized at the moment, when this morning we have one of the most significant achievements under the Labour administration, but more so under the leadership of Honourable Marsha Henderson, where today we'll have the inauguration flight of Jetblue to St. Kitts. The flight actually will depart New York at JFK at just after 9 this morning and will arrive about 1:30. So there'll be a lot of celebration at the RLB International Airport. And it will be somewhat of a bittersweet moment because here it is that this lady, she rolled up her sleeves and went to work and with a team, a very hard-working and competent team, obviously, who knows what they're doing. And Jetblue is coming today, one of her signature achievements, and she's hospitalized. But I know that she'll get better and she'll be able to celebrate for years to come because it will be there. That will be a part of her legacy. Jetblue to St. Kitts. Now, for more airport news and all of that, but this time out of St. Maarten, There'll be a soft opening of the new departure hall of the Princess Juliana International Airport scheduled for November 15th. This was announced by the airport's operating company, Princess Juliana Airport Executive, on Tuesday. The announcement comes after the airport faced delays due to logistical challenges stemming from recent storms and hurricane watches, along with the additional workload generated by these events. The soft opening of the departure hall marks a significant milestone in the airport's ongoing commitment to provide the best possible services and amenities for its passengers, the company's CEO Brian Mingo said. It is the first phase of an extensive upgrade that will introduce a fresh and vibrant atmosphere, enhancing the overall passenger experience. During this phased approach, travelers will have access to a limited variety of retail and dining options, with several others set to launch in late November and December. All options have been carefully selected to enrich the airport experience for travelers, Mingo said. Airport's management is excited to unveil the first phase of the airport's renovation in 2 weeks' time. I am so proud of all the hard work and dedication of all of our colleagues who made it happen, Mingo said. On behalf of the managing board, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all. This achievement is not only a professional milestone, but also a testament to the extraordinary capabilities of our team. The journey may have been challenging, but the collective dedication and the determination our employees have displayed have made this achievement truly outstanding. So yeah, the airport there, it's been a long journey for them. I know just before Hurricane Irma in 2017, the airport was about to launch. And that went in the back burner. Otherwise, Princess Juliana Airport would have been on its way a long, long time ago. And so I'm very happy that on November 15th, there'll be a soft opening of the departure halls and stuff like that. So that's a great thing. Okay, finally, we have news from Antigua and Barbuda. Dean Jonas, who was appointed as advisor to the minister with responsibility for the blue economy, had his appointment revoked by Prime Minister the Honorable Gaston Browne. Jonas was reportedly informed by a letter dated October 31st, 2023. The revocation took effect the same day. In other words, you're fired, get out of here. According to sources, despite being warned to follow specific directions and policies, Jonas often exceeded his authority within the ministry, leading to numerous complaints regarding his performance. This resulted in the unanimous decision by the cabinet this week to revoke his appointment. By the cabinet, more so Gaston Browne. Jonas lost the previous general elections to the United Progressive Party's Watts and was not given a ministry or appointed a senator. Over the last weekend, the Prime Minister, the Honorable Gaston Browne, shared his concerns about the impact that the poor performance of candidates could have on his legacy as a leader. He has been pretty vocal about the insufficient campaigning done by some of his party's losing candidates, including Dean Jonas, Colin James, Michael Brown, and Lennox Weston. The Prime Minister also confirmed that they will not be in the running for the next election. Prime Minister Browne has emphasized the importance of introducing fresh faces to the electorate as the party is currently undergoing a season of rejuvenation. And in a media post 1 day later, Dean Jonas wrote, "The donkey leader has no right to lead after the kick he got from someone like Shuggie. The donkey leader lost to Shuggie even though he had everything in his favor." And before I go on, he's referring to Shuggie. Simon won the by-election in Antigua just about a week or so ago. So he's basically saying the donkey leader lost to Shuggie even though he had everything in his favor. How can the donkey leader let Shuggie beat him when he had all the money, state power, and the state resources? I am sorry, but he's not worth his salt. How can the donkey leader stay in his position when he has failed so miserably? He should do the right thing and stand down. I saw that Instagram post by Dean Jonas a few days ago, and I said to myself, Gaston Browne is going to respond, and I don't think it will be nice. Not knowing that Gaston Browne would have fired Dean Jonas from any ministry that he was advising or whatever he was doing the day before. So now I understand the post that Dean Jonas made. And Dean Jonas sat in cabinet with Prime Minister Gaston Browne. So I guess these insults and the fight, we'll now see Dean Jonas out there acting like a spoiled child who needs a pacifier, screaming up and down the place. because he was kicked out of his position in the ministries there. So the politics is about to get really interesting and more intense in Antigua and Barbuda. That's our news for today. I am Mervyn Hanley. Do have a safe and blessed day, and I will be back with you tomorrow morning. One final time for the week. That's tomorrow, Friday, at 6 o'clock. Have a good day, everyone.